Alright, here we go. Sorry for the Pepsi open.
Ooh, Pepsi. You're making me thirsty. Subliminal
Buggy.
advertising.
What do you want after the goldenrod?
Good question. Let's see. Oh, cup of coffee is here. When did you arrive?
Oh, when you were gone.
Aha. Snuck in.
I'm good like that.
Let's get some aloe. Aloe.
All right.
Okay. Night, Z. Alright, good night.
Night,
Get
Z.
some sleep.
See you.
See ya.
Night, Z.
So we lost one, but gained one.
For a few hours, anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you might lose one more.
Yeah, who's
Does
that?
keep you?
That might be me. One of my friends just started playing a game, and I haven't played with him in 2 weeks.
I see how it is. He votes continue and then bails.
I'll be back in less than half an hour.
All right.
All right. The golden flower filled up the food.
Goldenrod goes in plants.
Okay.
Okay. I'll be back soonish.
Alrighty, have fun.
Oh, look at that. It's done. Holy cow.
I'll be back probably within the next half hour.
Okay.
Actually, no. Probably... give me an hour at most.
You have 3 minutes.
Too bad. Too late.
Where did I get this wood at?
Oh, he left us for PlayerUnknown's Battleground? That game isn't even fun.
So you don't like that game?
It's no fun.
What don't you like about it?
The whole map continuously getting smaller and the free-for-all in comparison to, you know, having teammates.
Well, that's the whole deal of it getting smaller that makes it fun. Puts the pressure on you.
Just kidding. They got a 4th person for their group, so I'm back.
Oh, he got booted. His friend booted him.
You can't come back.
Oh, man.
He was denied.
Wow.
Was deemed unworthy.
Well, my friend wasn't in the Discord channel, so he didn't know that the rest of his group had found a 4th.
Not a very good friend.
This is also a friend that should be working on homework, but currently isn't.
Shouldn't you be working on homework?
No, because all the homework that I have, I've already done.
Sure.
Okay, who needs construction skill to up their bad mechanic?
Me.
Me, but I'm mining.
I'd like a split.
What you need?
Grab a hammer or a nail gun and some concrete, and find me outside, diligently working.
Diligently.
More diligently than Diego on his homework.
Hmm.
Yeah, I only had one piece of homework this weekend. Shut up. And that was math, so it was quite easy.
Alright, yeah, hammer and concrete coming up.
There's a spare nail gun if you want to use it, I think.
Either one works. It's still one hit swing when you use a hammer.
Fair point.
Oh, this is gonna take an hour to get back to base. Jeez.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 exactly. Nice. I like when stuff works out like that. Don't hit it.
Hit the wrong key,
right
sorry.
right click. There you go.
And I'm only in 3 honors classes. I don't have that much homework.
These are up here, darn it. That's gonna make matters a little tougher. Oh, I messed it up. S-O...
How's the auger?
Auger is phenomenal.
And just a little too powerful.
No.
It's good.
That's the quick axe.
No, he messed it up, so he had to make some sort.
Did I miss one right there? Somebody want to help me put down rebar frame too? I've got some extra on me.
Sure, drop it.
Okay. Here is and there's some more being crafted in the smelter by the electronics, above the electronics chest.
I'm good, Baron. How are you?
All right. Here, I got some more rebar frame. GW.
Yep.
I need to get to digging some more, so. Because there's 2 layers up here. Good old random gen.
Incoming horde, dog and bear.
Oh man.
Look.
Well, that was very informative there, Coffee.
That's why I've been standing up top.
Uh-oh.
Probably should invest in a hunting rifle or sniper rifle.
Bear is down.
At least it was only a small horde,
Yeah.
and not one of the full-on. Hey, let's just send 30
30.
zombie bears at
Yeah, 30 bears coming at you. That's nice. It's always nice when that happens.
I don't think I ever want that to happen again.
Yeah, even I died on that one.
I think we're talking about 2 different hordes here.
I was thinking about the one last Saturday, wasn't it?
We're discussing the one that happened when we were attacked at the junkyard.
Oh, I see. Oh, and there's a bird. A bird.
A boy.
It was void.
Got it.
Okay, so if I want
You
this
good
one,
there?
that's-
Cup of
No, it was
coffee?
the second
it's
one.
20
I'm
blocks.
still
so
waking
it's
up.
21 blocks from here.
Yeah,
so
Is that where
16,
resistance is
2,
futile?
4,
Pretty much.
5, 6, 7,
Resistance is not futile, it's
9,
all
10,
divided by
9,
current.
11, 12, 13, 14,
Oh man.
19, 20, 21.
Oh, nice. Snakes.
Alright, Hallows Planet.
Oh, I don't have a hunting knife.
A bear can
There's-
two-shot you.
There's machetes around somewhere.
I'll go find something.
Yeah, and the tools, there's 3 or 4 or 5 of them.
On Buggy's health, he's 3-shotted by a bear.
Same here, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, Buggy's 4-shotted.
I thought it did over 50 damage.
No, they do about. So, Buggy would probably be 4-shotted with the armor.
Ah, fair point.
This is why I wait to do the skirting until I get an auger.
I think I've done the skirting once with a quick axe. That was a bad day.
Oh man, it's broken already. Repair, please.
is this game set in?
If you to zombie from the and your extinction.
Far in the future.
I don't know.
I doubt it, by the look of the cars that are on the road.
That's a fair point.
Yeah, the cars make me think late 90s, early 2000s. Very rounded and ugly.
Although that could just be cheap model designer.
True.
Don't know what the plan is for tomorrow.
I don't know.
Trying to rework war tanks.
You know, I'd like to do something different.
Maybe a Civ 5 stream with your fabulous patrons.
I don't have 5.
I've thought about getting it before, but
Don't have
any
what?
Civilizations games.
Oh yeah, I don't have any Civ games either. I'm not a big fan of turn-based games. I like real
You
time.
could always do Age of Empires.
That could wind up being interesting.
Consent me.
That was a lot of digging. How much dirt do I have? Ooh, I got dirt. Drop, 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 drop. Here. 100,000 dirt right here. Okay.
Wow, I cannot believe how much hide we have.
Yeah, it's all the new hordes.
Yeah,
Look at the meat chest.
yeah, and I'm about to put more in. Wow.
Get up there.
It's like almost 2,000 meat in there.
what I'm saying. I should have added pizza rolls to the recipes.
Oh, that sounds good.
I don't think I have an icon for it though.
Huh.
No, probably don't.
You could always make one.
Yeah, then you'd have to re-download the mods and the icons. And...
I ran out of rebar. You want me to grab some while I go down and get some more concrete?
There should be some more rebar in the smelter, where all the building parts and stuff are. There's one on top of the electronics chest. There should be some in there. I crafted up 1,000 of it before I left. If you want, you can throw some more. You can throw some iron in there. And we can craft up some more. Why is this derping out here? What? What is derping out over here? Oh, I think it's height. I think that's what's doing it. Oh, I think there's even a third level over here. Yeah, I think there's a third. Oh man.
You want me to run some frames over it?
Frames. I mean, you don't have to. Look out, Doug. There's a bird over there. Is Doug still over here? Or maybe he's not. No, maybe he's not.
I'm in the base.
Thought you were out here. There it
No,
goes.
ran out of rebar frames.
We are up to stone chest 5.
I put some more iron in that smelter, or the forge just above the electronic parts.
All right.
Grab
How much clay is in there, by the way?
There is 11,171.
Oh wow. Okay, that's a good amount.
You want me to queue up some more rebar?
You gotta let the iron smelt down. I think there's only a couple hundred iron left in there when I left.
About 3,000 in there now.
Is that enough to make a stack of rebar?
I don't know.
I don't think it is.
There's what, 500 in a stack?
Yeah. There might be.
Okay, I got more rebar up here.
Do we have any lens cleaning cloth for the scope? Can't hardly see through it, it's so dirty.
A lot of iron over here.
So glad that the ground isn't actually as bumpy as the texture makes it look.
Figured you could use a hand digging up all the iron.
Yeah, this stuff is Crazy how much there is in here.
Okay. I'll be right back, but I'll be in game and watching the stream.
Ooh, intriguing. Part of being 15, maybe.
Talking to a friend, I bet.
Okay, where's my cutoff?
I'm sorry, 15-year-olds have friends?
There we go. All right.
Ooh, this is a lot of concrete.
Yeah, that's why I crafted like 30 stacks. Oh, there's a screamer. Oh, look out. How did you hit me? Silly screamer.
Yeah, we got peeps coming in.
Yep.
They just want to come say hi and see how you're doing working on your project. Maybe give you a few pointers.
I gave them a few pointers. The pointy
No
end,
comment.
pointy end of my sniper rifle.
I thought there was another supply drop coming in and I realised there's an actual tank going over that house.
Supply drops are pretty much timed with the Horde Knights.
I know. And I was like, why is there another supply drop coming? Oh wait, that's a real plane. It's a plane. No, it's just a plane.
There we go.
Apparently I'm 95% athletic.
5% couch potato. Oh, hard. Oh, big horde. Okay. A little bigger than I thought it was going to be. Oh, I shot his arm off mid-air. Okay. There we go. Those guys come from. Teach those guys to come over. Whoever has the concrete, there's a block over here that needs repairing.
Where at?
Where I'm standing, if you look, you can see it. It's a slope block on the other side. cracks in it. I don't know how. I think I've repaired that once before. It's weird. I don't know how that gets so damaged.
From a distance, I thought Wild Man was a zombie biker.
Yeah.
He is kind of a wild man. I need to count here. Make sure we're on par. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17, and I lost count. But it's close enough. Alright. There's a lot of rebar that needs to be placed down.
I have 2 stacks if anybody needs any.
I could take a stack.
There is a lot of little balls of dirt laying around.
Yeah, I just ignore them. I'm dropping those. I've been dropping the dirt on me anyway. We don't need it. So little balls of dirt.
Keeping the clay though.
Yeah, I'm keeping the clay. I've got a lot of clay. Many stacks of clay. There we go. I need to go offload some stuff. Grab some more repair packs. See what our count is on resources. Rebar anyway. Clay is down here. Like 10 stacks of clay.
Remember when the most powerful weapon we had was level 150?
I remember my level 25 stone axe. Ah, those were the days.
Or that very first level 50 crossbow.
Yeah, the one you made? That lasted
Yeah.
like 3 days before it broke.
Well, yours. Mine lasted until, yeah, quite a while longer. But I didn't fire it nearly as much.
That's because you weren't around.
Okay, I need some repair packs too. Repair. Organized much? Yep. Well, you know, you gotta be organized when you're dealing with a whole lot of people. Otherwise, it gets
Shit
pretty
goes
nasty.
wrong.
People just putting random stuff. They still kind of do that every once in a while, but a lot less so than... Alright. Oh yeah, I was gonna check on some things and stuff. Rebar... Oh no, don't put don't put scrap iron in here, no! Rebar. Scrap iron we don't want to smelt down. We want to keep that for crafting, just in case.
Oh, my apologies. Didn't know.
That's fine. You didn't know. We got like 400,000 raw iron that we can use though. Oh, lag fest here while it's crafting. Sorry about the noise, folks. Okay, I've got another 2 stacks of rebar frame crafting up. Ooh, somebody's making tallow. For reasons. We do have 85 candles already made.
Oh no, it's for some flaming arrows.
Ooh.
Thought I'd try it out.
They're really, really hard to aim with, so just beware.
Yeah. Yeah, I never used the compound bow in any of the other games we've ever played so far, so I thought I'd try it out.
Okay, so it's 21 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. It's a big skirting, but basically the rule is going to be don't kill a zombie unless it's on the skirting. That'll make looting way easier, since they were not going to be so far out. Okay, so I need to... So many different levels of dirt out here. Okay, I need to cut in from this side so we know. Oh. Oh, look at that. I matched up perfectly. Man, I'm good.
It's almost like you may have done it before.
Yeah, it's like...
Yes, the thing is, though, do you charge for being good, or are you good for nothing?
I'm good for nothing. Okay.
once I had a cat that was less than good for nothing.
Nice.
Last cat I had lived for 18 years.
It's a good age.
Yeah, I was old enough to vote.
Oh, in that case, old
In
enough to
some
pay
states, you
taxes,
might
too.
have.
Yeah.
My buddy.
Oh. How dare you. And you. Oh, there's a guy right next to me. Okay. Oh. No. How dare you? I'm reloading. You play Ring Around the Rosie for a little bit.
I'm covering you, Buggy.
This guy's dead. He's just twitching. You know, this zombie biker definitely looks like he could have survived the initial phases of the zombie apocalypse.
There's a good chance. But that would mean having, you know, entities in the game that are not zombies that would shoot at you and stuff.
Those are coming next patch. Next
Oh,
alpha.
joy. That'll be fun.
Bandits.
You know, I bet those bikers did survive. They just got attacked by vultures.
I think they got attacked by the strippers. They let their guard down.
Quite possible.
That makes it.
Oh yeah, definitely makes sense.
Or
Women.
iron. Yay.
Women, you can't live with them, but at least in this game you can shoot them. Oh, I'm pretty sure women would say the same thing about us.
That's true. I was gonna say, up next, Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, that Grand Theft Auto has more controversy about it than what's his face.
Yeah, it's hard to get more offensive than Grand Theft Auto. That game, holy crap, brutal.
Yep.
Hey, compromise.
Yeah, hold on, just holy schmoly.
Controversy to it.
I've dug a hole upwards, but I still need a vault thingy to close up.
Oh.
On top. I just put a wooden frame on it. I'm gonna call it a nightmare.
Okay.
So somewhere down there, there's a hole 4 wide like this one, and I started coming backwards over here.
Okay,
But
Oh.
I'm starting to fall asleep, so
gotcha.
So you have some more rebar being made.
Yeah, check that same forge.
I'll be seeing you guys next time.
All right.
Have a good night.
Yep.
Wow, that's really up there.
Well, in the house above me, I really pissed somebody off. I can hear them quiet, because I can hear them throwing a hissy fit.
Well, why'd you take them off?
Well, I don't know. I'm just underneath the house, you know, digging a tunnel.
Which forge buggy did you put in? Is it
The
on-
same one, the electronics, above the electronics chest, by all the tools, and
Oh, okay.
that's the forge I use for little bits and pieces, nails and rebars and the other forges I use for like sort of set it and forget it, like concrete, massive amounts of steel or forged iron or okay. Got a ton more iron over here to hammer down. Drop, 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 drop.
Making good progress.
Yeah, it goes fast when you got a few people helping. Whoa. Yeah, we're almost halfway around. Oh, come on. Aim true there, Mr. Auger. Oh, missed one. Okay, so that cuts in this way. Probably have another wandering horde come by any time here.
I look forward to it.
I love the auger. Whoa.
Sounds like it needs to be taken in and get a tune-up or something. It's missing a lot.
Well, you know, it was just pieced together with spit and baling wire, so
Duct tape.
yeah, a whole lot of duct tape. I need food. Okay, don't need this or that or that. Scrumptious. Actually, here. little bits of iron. And by a little bit of iron, I mean like 7 stacks of iron. Okay. I also have another level 600 machete. Slightly damaged, but I think I can repair it with one of these.
Oh, I'm out of rebar.
I got some more on me if you need it.
Let's check this. So it takes about
Thank you.
2,000 iron in the smelter. Okay, level 600 machete. It's a glorious thing.
Nice.
It's a insta pop on the bodies when you're looting them. If your knife guy is high enough. Okay, back to what I. Oh wait, do I want to do anything else while I'm here? I don't think so. Crafted up another stack of rebar frame for the time when the time comes. What? Why did my jump not work there? That sucks. All right. Oh, you little minx! Here's it. Here. Yeah, there you go. Ah, how do you like it now? I'm gonna auger you guys to death. That's how I roll. Okay, now it's getting real. You're not dead yet? You go down. She's dead. How dare they? Haha, no infection though. Wow.
I hope you know you just jinxed yourself by saying that.
I did?
No infection? You're
No,
totally
jinxing myself would be me saying, hey, I haven't locked up today. That would be jinxing myself.
You better find a lot of wood to knock on.
So a friend told me what the whole knock on wood thing was supposed to mean.
Yeah?
It's not a euphemism?
Evidently, a while back, a long time ago, people used to believe that trees had good spirits in them. And when you knocked on them, it released the good spirits, so it was supposed to give you good luck. So the knock on wood thing was supposed to kind of give you good luck type situation. That's what he said anyways.
Well, that's assuming that they're not pissed for getting cut down.
That's a good point.
I thought that might be something like if you sat, before you sat in a chair, you'd knock on it to make sure there wasn't termites.
Well, there's that too.
Wow, what did the termites answer? Who's there?
No, just as knock on it to make sure that it wouldn't fall apart.
Oh.
No, I'm just making that up. I was wondering if that was what it was for.
Oh, I wish you could do custom maps in this game. I would totally make a custom map for this for the server. That would be so much fun. Place all the POIs, get the height map all squared away. You know, be vain and integrate my logo somewhere into it.
You know, that's something we ought to do. Is there a way to do neon lights or anything?
No.
Flexible games on the side of our building?
You could kind of, sort of happily paint it.
I was thinking about trying to do it in with the slope blocks, doing the FG. Seeing if I could do it. That means I could do it in period too.
Lights. With the spotlights.
That first layer off so I can better see where my division is. That way I can just burn through this.
I gotta go.
Oh.
Trust me, I don't want to.
Hopefully you didn't have any rebar frame on you when you left.
Don't worry. The only thing I had on me was 100, 762 and 215 9mm. Good luck, guys.
Uh-oh. I hear gunfire.
That's a cop.
Right before daybreak, too. Okay, crisis over.
I hope so.
Back to auguring. Now, was that a screamer that started that, or was that a wandering horde?
That was a screamer, and
Okay.
then another screamer came in from that screamer, and
Yeah, they like to do that. That's like screamer squared.
We're starting to fill the second row of stone.
All right.
We might need a box just for nitrate powder.
We really have that much already?
2 full rows.
Nice. Yeah, we usually do have a box for nitrate powder. Oh, gotta repair again. Durability on this thing is crap.
Oh, big horde, radiated.
Oh man.
Away.
Oh, I don't have any weapons on me, so I'm not even gonna try.
This calls for... No, not that one.
Wild man.
Ah! Yeah, that cop just spit all over me.
How dare he?
Pretty rude.
I know, right?
He didn't even buy you dinner first. Silly spider zombies. You need to die. Holy cow! I hear him. Hey, none of that. Oh, and you just had... Ah, love cops that just have lead weights on them. What do you guys have on you? Nothing. Sham. It's a sham, I say. That was quite the horde. Who died?
Guess who?
Oh, man.
Yeah, I died too.
GW and Wild.
Nice. Well. SMG schematic, if somebody doesn't have that yet. I think the best horde now is the military dudes. They give the best loot by far.
I believe it. Well, that was fun.
Yeah, that was quite the adventure.
I ran out of ammo about midway through.
That's never good.
I turned my push to talk off, by the way, so if there's any problems, let me know. Just a very inconvenient key to get to.
Discord's whole voice-activated thing seems to be pretty good.
Snap, I just hit level 74.
I'm back.
Hello, Diego.
Oh, where'd Diego go?
I had a very long conversation with my friend that goes to Green Mountain. Which is a different high school than where I go.
You in Brown Mountain?
No, I go to
Where
Lakewood.
Where the brown pants?
No, I rarely wear the brown pants.
It's always smart to wear the brown pants. You never know.
So very true.
Especially if you're driving a truck for a long time.
Or eat too much Chipotle.
In that case, it's just best to keep a roll of Charmin with you.
God.
What have we devolved to?
It's
it's
better
like-
not to ask that question.
It's 11 o'clock at night. Why
This
not?
is a
Right.
fair point, but what have we devolved still to anyway?
Is Beep still awake?
Yes.
Oh,
It's only
man.
9:20 this time.
You should be used to it by now.
Ah,
I should, but I'm not.
So I need 20 from that. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
I've pretty much evolved into the nocturnal world.
right here.
yeah, that would be me. Gotta love
Wild
night
man.
shift.
Ladders?
Yep.
Yeah, I have to like forcibly push my body into a more natural rhythm for the streams because my natural rhythm is not to be awake that early in the day.
That's kind of me too.
I usually don't crawl into bed until about 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, it's usually about 8 for me.
Jeez.
Yikes.
I get so much work done at night. Don't have to worry about people calling me or texting me. And it's just like, I can just sit and get stuff recorded and processed.
It's true.
Weekdays I have to go to sleep by 10 because I have school the next day.
Have you ever been grounded, Diego?
From my computer, yes. Grounded, like, can't leave the house? No.
Do you ever leave the house?
No.
There's too much of a
I was gonna say,
hesitation
the parents can't take away what you don't do, so
Yeah.
I like the subtle way that you put that though. Grounded from leaving the house? That was my clue. That you don't indeed leave the house.
Oh
Yeah.
no, that was cool. I was coming down the ramp into the mine and went over the top of somebody. Like
Oh.
jumped them.
The farm is growing. Look at that. 1, 2. Oh, somebody missed a plant. 3, 4. Oh, let's see which direction they planted in after that. Oh. Right to
Yeah,
left.
no.
Doink.
Don't really leave my house. Don't just to.
I like the farm. It reminds me of Minecraft.
I need a mini bike.
You done dug too far.
It's a 5-minute trip with the mini bike.
Yeah, it is. It's crazy
how
how
are you
far
guys?
that tunnel goes.
So
if you're
what
going
is
south, then yeah, it is. But I'm going north.
so what is the point of the tunnel exactly?
Traders.
don't know.
Got it. I thought so.
Tunnel to the traders.
We have officially started filling chest number 6.
That's a lot of stone.
It is indeed.
If you notice, the corner of this thing just hits the farm.
It must be well planned then.
I will admit that wasn't part of the plan, but it's glad that it works out. I wanted to make the skirting big enough to where, you know, the rule is don't kill a zombie that isn't on the skirting.
Seems like a pretty decent rule.
So I wanted to make the skirting big enough to Give people ample time to get ready for whatever's coming. Now, if a cop spits at you from beyond the skirting, then you can punish him. But,
Somebody get the leather.
what kind of punishments were happening
And
in
with
your
some
house?
pain excite me.
Jeez, that's frightening.
He is also in the military.
Coffee spilled the milk again. Get the leather.
Break out the handcuffs.
Who's got the ball gag?
Okay.
I think that's one too.
Oh, that was too far. Oh, I see how it is. That was too far.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, so as far as the tunnel going to the south, Trader, I'm as far as you can get with the mini bike. The tunnel actually does go all the way to the Trader. It just drops down to 1 wide. So, yeah, that's how far along we are. That's why it's so far to get out here. And I'm probably halfway going south as far as to get to that Trader.
Yay. We're way over halfway done now.
To economize.
So whoever's been doing the concrete, what's your construction skill up to?
I started at nothing and I'm up to 68.
Can you max out your bad mechanic? I don't know what you need for that.
Bad mechanic.
I think you need 80.
Bad mechanic. But I probably don't have enough points. Nope, I don't have enough points.
Yeah, you need 80.
Yep.
But I mean, 60. That's a pretty good leap. You might want to let somebody else do that if they need. They need a little bit of construction skill.
Yep. I mean,
That way.
The hammer and about 2,000 concrete left on me.
Yeah, I could maybe swap with you.
How are the pizza rolls, Buggy?
Huh?
How are the pizza rolls?
Pizza rolls were awesome.
Hammer and concrete.
Yeah, my construction tools is only at 48.
41. But
There's the
don't,
rebar.
mine'll go up
Sweet.
soon enough.
Okay.
I just took a stone axe when I was mining and used that to level up my construction tools.
Yeah, that is a brutally slow way of doing it.
It is, but
It was effective at the time.
So what are you, which crafting are you doing
Which crafting?
with the cement?
I'm not understanding.
What I'm trying to raise?
Construction skill.
Yeah, but what was the other part?
Bad mechanic?
Okay.
Oh, is that the level? Do I have any? I might need some rebar frame over here to see. That's the level I need to be at right there, or that's too far down. It might slope downward.
So how do you put the cement on?
Right click.
Activate your hammer and just right click on each block. You probably actually just hold the right mouse button down and swing.
All right, Buggy, do you have some iron to repair this one? I accidentally left-clicked on it.
Pick it up, put it down again, and it should be fine.
Yeah, it worked. Do you just hit it one time?
Yeah, with the hammer you should just be able to hit it just once. As long as it looks like it's filled up with concrete, you're good to go.
Oh, there's a frame missing over here.
Oh, horde! Horde, run out of there! Get out of there! Oh, and I'm out of ammo. Shit. Run away.
Alright. Who's hitting me? Whoa, fat ladies.
I think it's time to get some more ammo before that happens again.
This guy's trying his best. There we go.
Oh, I'm bleeding out. Oh no.
Ooh.
Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
I just need to borrow a couple of these. I need to see where my line is here.
So, question for you, Buggy.
For me?
Yeah.
What's that?
So, like in this situation, he's bleeding out. If I have a bandage on me and I get it in my hot bar and I activate that particular spot, can I apply the bandage to him?
I have never gotten that to work. I don't know if that's me or what, but I've never been able to apply something to another person.
Okay.
I thought an item that you used in your hotbar was a self-apply.
Yeah, you use it yourself. I don't know if there's a way to apply it to somebody else. Okay, so this is the line right here.
I gotta get some food down here anyways.
So that is a problem. So I need to fill that in. Cover that up. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Fill that in. Cover it up.
Oh. How have you been, cup of coffee?
Oh, I've been pretty good.
How's your aerospace engineering going?
Oh, I finished that class already. It was good.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, I'm thinking about applying for a different job.
Really? What might
Really?
that be?
DB admin at Eros Data Center.
Sounds fancy.
It's they control all the Landsat satellites, and that's where your with controlling those satellite, the Landsat satellites, then they're the ones who take all the satellite imagery for USGS,
Okay.
and so a lot of your like overhead views of cities that are like satellite based come from those satellites. Google Maps, the satellite view, comes primarily from those satellites.
Nice.
Fancy.
They also, they're the ones who also did a time-lapsed heat map based upon crop growth. And you just watch the Midwest bloom, especially as the corn grows. A little YouTube video out on that one.
Very interesting.
Satellites, though, I don't know.
It's not like I'll have direct access to the satellites, but I would have, well, I suppose technically I'd have direct access to the data they would send back.
Tell me you'd be a good data miner. Haha.
Well, in essence, that's almost what these databases are kind of for. They got the data in them. You got to set up all the queries and.
Oh yeah. Do you have a lot of experience with like SQL and?
MySQL, not so much MS SQL.
Well, SQL is more or less SQL.
Yeah.
No matter which
Yeah,
way.
overall it is, but yeah, primarily with websites though.
That's still pretty fancy.
Yeah, but SQL is SQL. Just, you know, what kind of data are you storing is about the only difference.
You making any more cement?
Are you out of cement?
Yep.
No, that's impossible.
There's some in the chests downstairs.
There's
there's about
thousands of
back
chests.
here.
I was like, I kind of panicked there for a minute. Like, no way we went through 30,000 concrete.
Did we use up all the rebar? I'm missing one over here too.
Check.
I'm downstairs. Hang on, I'll come back up there and fill it up.
All right.
Second. I had to get some food and do an AFK break to let the dog out.
I'm gonna get cement. Where is the cement in?
It's in this. Look in the chest by plants and dirt. There should be
Okay, I
some.
see.
Let's see where. Trying to find that one that he's missing. Oh, there it is. Alright, wild man, I filled that hole.
All right, thank you.
Oh, I was gonna say very little margin of error on this, and then I end up cutting too deep.
Wonder what we're gonna do tomorrow.
The fun stuff.
I don't know. We could do any number of things. We could do nothing. I don't know. What do people feel like doing?
Well,
What do you think would be entertaining to watch? What do you think? We could start an ARC. If somebody wants to get a server up.
well, I don't have ARC.
That's
Nice.
why.
How many people have Fortress Craft?
I do.
I do.
I have that.
I don't think anybody has the upload speed to be able to support that game.
You
need
don't
about
think-
10 meg upload per person playing on the server.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Yeah.
I got 1 gig upload.
Whoa.
That's impressive.
1 gig upload?
And download.
Jesus.
Fiber.
Yep.
Color me jealous.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
I
kidding.
I'm
could
on
if I wanted it,
Fiber
10.
too.
Google Fiber was supposed to come here, but then they quit. I guess they decided to rethink the process.
Oh man. That's not
So
cool.
they stopped, like, because they were due to come here this year, and then they gave up the idea on something else. I don't know exactly what the deal was, but I remember seeing the articles behind it. That would have been nice, because the current internet provider here is not. I mean, they're reliable, I suppose, but they're expensive, really expensive.
Sounds about right.
I just started
Yeah,
crafting up 2
fiber
more
here.
stacks of rebar.
Ow.
Uh-oh.
We had
Oh my god.
we had ADSL, but they recently,
Dogs.
just a year and a half ago, they upgraded everybody to fiber to the home. But
Whoa.
they keep, instead of giving you synchronous, it's still asynchronous, which sucks. So I got 100 meg down, but only 10 up.
Huh.
That's asynchronous.
Yeah. Instead of synchronous, which
Right.
is, yeah.
Yeah, I could have 10 gig, but I don't want to pay for it.
Out of curiosity, how much would that run?
I think like 300 or something.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Well, that's what the 1 gig used to cost, but they lowered the price on it.
So what's the 1
Yes.
gig cost?
I don't remember. It's been quite a while since I've had it, so I'm thinking maybe like 50 or something like that.
Oh my god. That makes me sad
Really?
inside.
Yeah.
50
That's
just
insane.
for a gig? I barely
I
get
think
15 meg here for 50 bucks.
We don't even have a $50 plan.
Yeah.
Jeez.
The lowest I can pay is about oh, what is it? 80?
Is that Os? That sounded
No,
like
No, it's
Os.
coffee.
Ah.
See?
Os
Even
gave Os
Buggy
gave us
does
the
it.
Os gave us the shaft today. Holy cow. There's no
Oh, he's
love.
on a laptop.
And then here I put in the repeater crossbow just for him.
He's on a laptop and forgot his headset.
Buggy, I got you some silver nuggets.
Sweet.
Yeah, when they put ours in, it's supposed to have been the 3rd fastest in the whole world.
That would be nice.
You must live near a big city. Or at a big city.
No, Chattanooga, which is somewhere around 100th biggest city in the United States.
Well, hell, I know where I'm moving.
No kidding.
Yeah.
I will find a way to afford $300 a month. And trust me, I'll use that bandwidth.
Yeah, just imagine how much porn you can get for $300.
Right? All sorts of donkey porn.
Surprise clown porn. All right. Did we lose steam on this project here? Where's all my helpers?
I'm here.
I'm here. I got to get more rebar.
Well, I crafted it up in the thingy.
Buggy's like a slave driver or something over there.
Well, I don't want to leave these hard angles exposed because zombies would treat that badly.
I'll give you that, that's true.
They would just sit and pound on it all night.
just like Condomize when he gets that internet.
I knew that was coming back.
Oh, but of course. That's why you make those comments.
Oh yeah, you can't let that one go to waste.
That's exactly why I wanted to know what somebody would say.
I hate you guys so much.
No, you don't.
Eh,
You don't hate us.
You make my life very interesting.
For any women out there watching the stream, if you've ever wondered, what men really think, you're getting all of it right now.
I'm pretty sure they knew.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty obvious.
I mean,
Well,
let's be honest here. Most of the time when
guys, you know.
You said you weren't, though.
What?
Oh man. Eh.
I was gonna say, let's be honest. Most of the time, women think that we're thinking things smarter than we actually are.
Yeah, that's very true.
But you should hear us.
When men say something, they are saying exactly what's on their mind 99.9% of the time, and they keep it simple. And even my wife,
Women,
who is,
they never know what they're saying.
Wow.
Wow.
Hey, double meaning for everything.
love my wife dearly, and for the most part, she's a great gal. She doesn't really like to gossip or look too far into things, but every once in a while, she definitely takes things the absolutely wrong way. It's like, really? I meant nothing by that.
Any more wrong with that statement?
Right.
All right, Buggy, where would you put the silver nuggets at?
Treasure.
Treasure. Where is the treasure
Ceiling by the middle ladder.
Yeah, it took me a little while to figure out where it was at too.
I've now mined far enough, I can no longer see my mini bike.
Wow.
You know, the point of the mini bike is to keep it with you.
Yeah, I know. I didn't realize I mined that far.
But you're condomized, you should know.
Yeah, I know.
Are you widening it now?
Yep.
Okay.
I would say Empyrean, but I don't feel like there's any new content for us to test.
Yeah, not really. Plus, I shut the server down, so somebody would have to host.
Yeah.
What about space engineers or something like that?
Oh, that is not a stable enough game.
Multiplayer in that game is brutal.
Yeah, I've seen some of the YouTube videos. It's pretty scary.
Oh, horde coming in. Southwest. You're so enthusiastic, cheerleader. I'm sorry. Short bursts.
Stay down, Bertha.
She's dead. No, he's not dead.
Now he's dead. What? Oh man, there's somebody right on top of me.
Holy cow, that floated walker had some good stuff.
And I just used 50 rounds of ammunition.
Oh, we got a one-armed guy here. We got Righty. Righty's after us.
Whoa!
There we go.
That was an explosive head.
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to see what the machete could do.
Machete can do some work.
You have decapitation?
Okay. Have fun.
Alright.
How many people have Worm Unlimited?
I
Nope.
don't even know what game that is.
You can get it on Steam. It's kind of another base building. There's animals to take care of.
There's
Carpentry, masonry.
there's a
skills.
missing rebar over here.
Got it. Anyone else?
Yeah, I tend to skip one every once in a while.
It's
'cause
easy
it's
to
hard
do.
see. Yeah.
Very easy to do, especially at night. Can't see. We're diddly.
Well, you hear the little thump from where it places, but it doesn't always place.
Let's see, does anyone else have Farming Simulator?
I do 15.
Oh, man, it's been a while since I played that one.
I got 15 and 17.
I think I got
Oh,
17. I think it was a gift.
Oh, nice.
I've got none of that.
I can't promise anything good for a stream when you're playing in vanilla, but
Yeah.
it is fun to play for a little while at least.
Mm,
I've seen some pretty crazy mods for it though.
that's a game that requires money and it's really bad multiplayer.
Yeah, it's a game that requires a lot of time, to say the least.
You mean it requires money?
And you know, it's farming in general requires a lot of time.
Mm-hmm. I mean, sure, it speeds it up a little bit, but there's only so much you can do.
Alright.
Only if there's a multiplayer setting for Stonehearth.
Can I get over
That'd
here?
be interesting.
Can I get one over here? I don't have one.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
I don't know if it's on Steam yet, but have
Yeah,
you seen the game Kingdoms and Castles, Buggy?
Yes, I've seen Mangled Pork play that, and it's on the short list for to do a series with.
It is fun. It would be a short series, but it is fun. I like playing it. And they seem to do an update every month that adds a fair amount of new content.
I was actually just watching the Stonehearth yesterday series. You got to the point to about your frustrations with the building.
Oh man, don't even get me started.
Oh boy.
I gave up on trying to figure that game out. I think I got about 20 hours in it.
Yeah, I had fun. I had a lot of troubles with those goblin hordes and stuff coming in because I didn't have enough warriors to defend my place.
Yeah, I mean, I knew what to expect, so I had a good army and stuff. But when I tried to like get the creative juices going and build something, you know, something nice, that's when the game just completely broke down. It's like, oh, you wanna build a room inside this building? Oh no, you can't do that.
yeah.
It's like, what the heck are you doing? Like,
There's another one missing over here.
Boy, I'm on a roll, ain't I? Oh, hang on.
it's better to have one missing here than when you're like 15 stories up, and it's like you're walking along and then you fall through a hole. I've actually done that.
Oh my gosh.
Like, oh man, I missed one, and then whoop, there it goes.
There goes Buggy.
Yeah.
Woo, down.
So you can see the little ramps I put over here. I'm gonna line this all up because this is where it cuts off. So this is raised up, but it's actually part of the lower part of the dugout spot. So just goes right over the top of all this. I tried to build this thing at the lowest point, but
Does anyone watching have any ideas of what we should play for tomorrow?
So far, I'm going to go with that's probably a no.
Yeah.
That's something.
It takes 3 minutes for.
Yeah, it takes a little bit for the responses to come through.
As far as multiplayer games go, I really don't have a whole lot of multiplayer games. not ones that are ubiquitous.
Well, the one like Planet Side, it's free to play if you want to play it that way. Tanks is free to play.
War Thunder is too, which is better than World of Tanks. Cough, cough.
Ark or Farming Simulator 17 is from Mark.
Yeah, Farming Simulator, I'm not 100% sold on it. Just because it's like, yeah, I could sit in a combine for 20 minutes and have people go, "Wow, this is farming." It's like, yeah, this is farming right here.
Yeah.
Well, it does have other stuff too. The taking care of animals. It does have some lumber stuff in there too.
Yep, the logging can be fun. The animals is fun, but it gets repetitive. And as for the harvesting and everything else, you could pretty much hire helpers to do a lot of the stuff.
And what do you have to do? That's pretty much all farming.
Follow in a trailer to carry the grain that the harvester gets.
Ah.
Yeah, and take
Can't
it
you,
to
you
market.
can't hire somebody for that either?
No, you
No.
cannot actually.
Oh.
You can only you can hire a driver for the combine, and then you can have it so it unloads as it harvests into your trailer if you're following, or it'll fill itself up and then it'll stop, and then you go over to it.
Right.
Yeah.
And you can
Well,
have them like fertilize the field, plant it.
mhm.
Technically,
the,
you can have a follow along if you have the right mod.
I've seen that mod, and it just looks like too much work to try and figure out.
For single player, it works pretty good. I wouldn't recommend it for multiplayer.
Got it.
I tried to figure it out in 15, and yeah,
It's kind of a mess, but it's kind of nice because if you're trying to take care of several farms at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
then you don't have to constantly keep... Uh-oh, what?
All right, I brought some friends.
Suggestion from Macaroni and Guns is GTA, and Jimmy Lupus is Survival of the Night Out.
Interesting. Ooh, I got one that might be fun, and I've played a multiplayer before. Has anyone played The Forest?
No.
I think I've got
I've
that.
seen videos of it. I don't own it though.
Got it. It's been a while since I played that one, but that one will keep you up at night.
I want to be up at night. I want to sleep.
Here's a blank spot over here.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything. I felt bad.
Yeah, The Forest is a little.
Yeah, because you get so far in that game and you get like weird creatures coming at you, and
oh yeah,
it's
they'll
like a
kidnap
weird.
you.
Yeah, it's a very weird game as far as that's concerned.
Mhm.
Hey, look, we have just one little corner left.
Nice.
There you go.
But it does have good
Access
base
to the
building
north.
mechanics.
Access to the north trader.
All
I'm
right.
checking all the games the Buggy has to see if any of them seem good.
Oh, you're stocking Buggy. Buggy, do you
Yeah.
have rebar?
I don't.
I might. I think I'm... Nope, I got like 100 left.
Got it. I'll go pick some up. Second floor?
No
first
rebar
floor-
first floor by electronics, tools, building materials. There's a forge there that should, if somebody hasn't stolen it, should have some rebar.
Oh, nope. No rebar in it. It's just smelting iron.
No, nothing in particular that's striking. How have you sunk 312 hours into Space Engineers?
That's not hardly anything at all.
Yeah, no kidding.
God dang it, I did it again. I'm like way away from my mini bike.
See, Farming Simulator 17, I got 351 hours in.
Just look at my hours on Fortress Craft.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's impressive.
Yeah.
That's 500 videos worth right there.
Plus the time in between the videos that you were crafting up materials.
Oh yeah, plus the in-between time. Yeah. Which by and large was the majority of the time. I mean, how much concrete do I have left? A little bit.
There's no games that are just sticking out to me as games of stuff that we should do.
Well, there's Osiris.
Yeah, I've heard reports that there's really not much to that game.
Now, once you get all this stuff, it's like you're pretty much.
Could always do a modded Factorio run. Just go crazy with Bob's.
That's true.
You want to do a random gens Bob's World?
Could do that. Could put a pack together tonight.
What's Bob's World?
Oh boy. It's Factorio with a group called Bob's Mods, and it adds
Oh, I missed one.
an insane amount of complexity in the first place. And if you play with all of those plus angels, well...
No, I'm not. I'm not masochist enough to do angels too. You really need one or two screws loose before you try to tackle that.
Or if we want to follow what Doug wants us to do and do an Omnicron, I think it is what it was. Map?
Omnicron.
Yeah. Because he's been pushing that one really hard.
Yeah, the Omnimatter, that's just because he was involved in creating a pack for it. I'm not really... I don't want to do it so it's like, oh, just one type of ore and you got to process one type of ore into everything else.
Interesting.
Sounds painful.
Was that for Factorio?
Yeah, Omnimatter.
Yeah, is that the one where you start out with kind of like Minecraft with the skyblock?
No. I think that's a different subset, different map, custom map.
Because in there, but I think they're using mainly angel mods, but you have factories and you you don't have any ore at all, so you get everything out of the water, stuff to, and air to make the ores.
Well, that's a completely different idea that I never would have thought of.
Yeah, there's an island start version of that where you start on this tiny island and you get so far and you know, you can add a little bit more to the island, and you can add a little bit more to the island, and you start growing your island out. Which, I mean, it's just basically turning the game into Minecraft at that point, all the different weird things that you can do.
Hey, I'm queuing up some more rebar. How much do you think we need?
One more stack should do it.
Okay.
Oh, that was my idea that I never would have thought of, is us doing Minecraft instead.
Minecraft? Wow. Yeah, that's...
We could do Minecraft with Great Tech, which is basically like Bob's mod.
Well, I have my own mod pack that I have for Minecraft, and it's version 1.7.10 is the last time I played on that.
Oh, wow.
I prefer 7.10 to everything else that's been released so far.
Yeah, I've got 1.7.10 and I've got a great mod pack where, I mean, everything works and it's nice. I've been meaning to kind of show off that world.
That'd be an interesting idea for us to do tomorrow.
I could break out the tequila or my scotch and do drunk Minecraft. That worked for Markiplier.
Really
Yes.
That's how Markiplier got his start.
Drunk Minecraft.
Drunk Minecraft.
That could be interesting. Speaking of which, I haven't even cracked into mine yet.
I wouldn't be able to join you in that, but well, I would be able to play with you guys, but I wouldn't be able to join you in the
He'd be the
alcohol
moderator,
consumption.
like, okay, guys, calm down.
So you'll be
Don't I do that
the
anyways?
designated driver, right?
I played WoW a long time ago with some friends, and the only thing I had in the cabinet was Crown and what's that tea? Red Diamond tea, which tea really kind of covers up the taste of the liquor. So I got pretty sloshed and evidently started slurring my words while we were trying to do a raid, and then I passed out right in the middle of it.
Oh, that's a new
Yeah.
level.
There should be an achievement for that. Pass out on your keyboard, and so all the game is receiving is just A, B, D, F, shift. It just does that for hours, and it's like achievement gained. Wake up.
Oh, I've seen some
Someone
pretty crazy
in our
achievements.
group here or something saying that they were gonna do a vanilla WoW.
Wow, no, I've never played World of Warcraft. Don't think I ever will. I don't really like MMOs, to be honest. I don't like them. They're too grindy. They're too... I don't know. It's just... I've never gotten into those. You're too dependent on everybody else's... You know, if you're in like a clan or something, you depend on everybody else to do a raid or something. And it's like... That would be horrifying logistics.
Kind of why I had a buddy in college that played that from sun up to sundown. He kind of got me started in it, but you know, I was working and going to school full time, and I couldn't keep up with him. So after he leveled up beyond me, then we pretty much was doing our own things because I couldn't do the same raids he was doing. So it just kind of
Yeah, I mean it just doesn't work. I know my buddy of mine got into Diablo 3 and, you know, played that for I can't even count how many hours because they kept updating it and adding things that allowed you to just continually level your character. They added these like Paragon points and Paragon levels where you could you know, keep leveling up. And he was like really into it, and then he leveled up, or he watched a video on somebody made a video of, it was like this autistic kid that all he did was play this game, and he actually maxed out his character, Paragon 10,000. And it was like, after that, it was like, okay, I'm done. Like, because it was taking him many
There's
dozens,
another one missing here.
many dozens of hours just to go one level up. And it was like, oh, it's Paragon 10,000? Okay, I'm done. Like, I'm never gonna make that in this lifetime.
That's an unachievable dream.
So, yeah.
I actually really want to do Drunken Minecraft now.
You know, I've never played Minecraft.
Oh, I had it a while ago, but after they did that thing where they switched ownership or something like that, and you had to transfer your account, I never got around to it, and my account got deleted, so I never bought it again.
oh, when was that?
I want to say, shoot,
Microsoft bought them, but you never.
13?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
I was about to say, I haven't played in about 2 years, so I hope I don't have to go back and do that again.
Yeah, Microsoft bought Mojang.
Yeah, he made a good deal on that.
$2 billion.
Are you kidding me?
Not even a little bit.
Jeez.
Wow.
Imagine
Yeah.
creating something that literally would take other programmers a week to make. I mean, I've seen videos on it. Somebody made a Minecraft clone in a week with C++. And it was
Wow.
like, he programs this thing, it gets popular, then it gets really popular. I remember seeing the story on it, and it was just like, it blew up so crazy. And he didn't even expect it. Here's a little tidbit from that little story. So he puts an early version of the game online, and he sells it. He's like, okay, here's a version. It's $5 or something like that, and puts it online, links it to his PayPal account, and a few days later, he gets an email that his PayPal account was disabled or under review or whatever, and he's like, "What the heck?" It might have been about a month. So, because he had, he had another job, and he was like, "What the heck?" He logs into his PayPal account. He's got $800,000 in his PayPal account, and it's like, oh my god! And even at that point, he still didn't quit his job. He still kept working for a few more weeks after that.
Probably waiting for it to, settle in that there's that much money.
Yeah, because he had to like work with PayPal to get his account unlocked so he could actually move that much money. Yeah, PayPal was like, why is there suddenly 800 grand in your account? Like, why is this?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine. Like, that would be tantamount to me waking up tomorrow and having like 5 million subscribers. It would be like, what?
What just happened?
Wait a second.
I wish that would happen for you.
That would be sweet. I wouldn't even know what to do. Or have
I
some
wonder how
like
much PayPal made
rich
off of that.
Nigerian prince,
Grant you all that.
go to my my Patreon and be like, oh, here's 20,000 a month. Be like,
Oh, jeez.
what?
My suggestion would be take almost all of that and sock it away in a, in a good money
In a
market
mattress.
account.
A mattress.
If you got a money market account that's making you at least 7% interest, you need $4.86 million to gain 5,000 a week for the rest of your life in interest.
That's assuming you're going to make that much interest for the rest of your life.
Yeah, because there's nobody that's paying that kind of interest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's-
most money market accounts are about 4.
I am literally 8 rebar short.
Oh, I was close to that estimate. I was close. I said one more stack. I was 8 short. Darn it. I did you wrong.
There's some in the building mats.
I don't understand why drunken Minecraft just sounds really interesting to me.
How
That's
much
all I
is
know why.
Minecraft?
I think it's like 26.
No.
That's how I played the Wolfenstein games. It's
Well,
fun
we got-
playing FPS as well. Smash.
I'm going to give myself 10 because I know I probably missed
It's
2
27.
somewhere.
Blue Moon.
Buggy, it's $27 for Minecraft. That's
Yeah, it's
really sad.
Horde night tonight.
Oh crap. I'm
We
all
got
the way
the
in
skirting done, though. In 1
Mhm.
week, we got this skirting done. How about that? It was actually a little less than a week. We didn't get started right away.
I'm going to have to take a break here in a second.
Who?
I said I might have to take a break here in a second. Just so I can get something to eat. I still haven't eaten.
Oh yeah. I
Oh,
gotta
you
do
should have
that
said something.
before work.
I would have made you. I would have made you some pizza rolls.
I haven't had pizza rolls in a long time.
There's meat stew in the chest.
I made some cornbread.
If only, if only. I got some pizza in here.
There you go.
Pizza.
Yep.
All right.
So the other day I made slow cooker pork roast. That turned out pretty good.
Slow cooker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, crock pot.
Nice. I know a great nachos recipe.
Ooh. Do share that in Discord.
It's really simple, but it's, oh my god, it's so good.
You
got one over here. Who's doing the concrete?
Me?
Yeah, there's one block over here that's by the sort of by the hatch.
Okay, I get it.
Got it. So after the horde night is when I'm going to hop off so I can make my food before I go to work. Hey, Condomize.
Yes.
How was your Veterans Day? Do anything fun?
Well, I don't know yet. Oh, wait a minute. Today was Veterans Day. Never mind. I was thinking it was tomorrow. God. Jeez. Oh, I feel bad because I didn't call my dad and wish him a happy Veterans Day.
I tried to call my dad already.
Well, I'm wishing you one.
Well, thank you.
Welcome.
And same to you.
Well, thank you.
And the same to both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Diego.
Yeah, way over by the hatch. There's one rebar frame that's lingered, mocking its surroundings. That's over here.
Alright, well, AFK for a little bit.
Did we get
Okay.
any better chainsaw parts?
Probably not.
I don't think so.
Nah.
By the way, does anyone
Alright, I
have...
think that's it.
Yay! Skirting is in.
Does anyone have what?
a compound bow book? Because I'm pretty sure you need that to make the fire arrow.
Nope.
No,
Oh,
fire
flame-
arrows are their own schematic.
Flaming
okay,
arrows
well-
have their own book.
I don't have that.
But I can make them for you,
Okay. One moment. Let me...
I think. No, just kidding, I don't have that book.
I do.
Oh.
Ask Bucky.
Okay, Buggy. You
Wait,
see
wait.
the...
Tallow.
Yeah, Buggy, if you come by the workbench that I'm standing next to, I already have all the ingredients in.
May I?
Okay.
Buggy likes those requests. Okay.
Yes. That was very easy. Instead of here, gather all the ingredients for me and then craft me something and then give it to me. It's like, no.
Wait, did you take the rest of my arrows too?
Wait, you didn't have... Oh yeah, I must have. I thought you had exactly the right amount of arrows in there.
No, I didn't feel like dividing that up.
Nice.
Yeah, we're almost 3 full rolls of nitro powder now.
Nice.
We need more.
Wow.
I'm surprised Economize hasn't asked for the explosive arrows.
I think I can make them.
Explosive crossbow bolts?
Oh, with the repeater? That's a dangerous thing waiting to happen.
Oh man.
Yeah, we just built the skirting, let's not destroy it.
I believe I have read that book.
Oh boy. Let's see, did you see Gold Rush on Steam by any chance, Buggy?
Yeah, I got it. Condomize actually gave me a key for it. He had an extra one. And yeah.
Not what we were expecting.
We've talked about it a few times. It's
It needs more.
it wasn't programmed in a way that makes me comfortable with playing it, because essentially the dirt you're digging up does not hold the gold. The gold does not come from the dirt you dig up.
True.
The dirt comes from some random variable setting in the wash plant or the pan that you use or the trommel thing. It's in the device that's down the line. It doesn't actually.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It doesn't actually isn't contained in the dirt. So it doesn't matter how much dirt you dig up. It really doesn't. And it's like, okay, if it doesn't matter, why am I digging up all this dirt? Because it's pointless. You can't like prospect. You can't go out and be like, okay, what does this pile have in it, or what does this pile have in it, and see better places to dig. It's just you just dig everything and you get what you get.
Yeah, I wish it was a little bit better than that, but the equipment is the part that drew me to it because it seemed cool.
Yeah, it'd be kind of fun to try my hand at controlling an excavator with a keyboard, which might be futile, but
So I learned how to operate an excavator using cat controls, Caterpillar.
Okay.
And the last excavator I tried to run operated on Deere controls, John Deere. And it's not that much different, but under muscle reflex or muscle memory, then it looked like a monkey was let loose inside that cab. I had the booming stick way up in the air. I was waving at people as they were driving by on the road.
Throwing your poop around.
Pretty much, yeah. The guys were just laughing at me. I'm like, I hopped out and I said, "These are on damn Deere controls, right?" He goes, "Yeah, why?" "Oh, cat. That's all you need, cat."
Yep.
Yeah,
Nice.
I operated a mini excavator when I was, I want to say 13. Then I operated a big excavator when I was probably 14. It helps that my stepdad was vice president of a construction company.
Oh, nice.
That helps.
So take me out to a job site after hours and put me in one of those giant machines. Oh my God, it was to like a 14, 15-year-old who, spent his early years in a sandbox. It was like,
oh yeah,
it was heaven.
The only difference between that kid and an adult doing that stuff is the sandbox just got bigger. That's all.
Yeah, that's true. I remember I learned using a skid steer. It was a Bobcat skid steer, and then we got a newer version that was a little bit different, but it had an option to change the controls from the common skid steer ones to one left hand being all movement, right hand being all the arm control. And I could not get the hang of that after using the original one, which was movement was the arms, and then the hands was all your. Or, I'm sorry, the movement was the entire column, while the hands were your arm control.
Yeah, he never let me operate a Bobcat. He was like, those things can kill you faster than than you can react, because
obviously they can.
They're instant, like, yeah.
So growing up as a kid, one of my friends, the farm he lived on, they had pig pens. And in order to get into this one pen, I have no idea why his dad never put a gate on the outside of the fence. Probably because he figured the pigs would get out somehow. But in order to get in there with the skid steer, he kept a hose inside the barn, and you would wet down the concrete on the inside the barn, and you would have to go full speed through the front door of the barn. And then at the last second, you'd have to spin it 90 degrees so that you would slide it, so that you could turn in the stall before it where there was room and slide.
You're drifting in a Bobcat. Nice.
And then you had to try to throw it forward and get through this little itty bitty door, basically. And he actually rebuilt the end of the barn so that you weren't taking out any studs when you slammed through it. It was just some plywood that was kind of tacked in place.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Wow.
He eventually that went on for about 2 years, and he had enough of that, and he tore down that barn and put up a whole different setup. So
Probably a good idea.
That's hilarious.
I remember one time I was in a rush, which is of course never the best thing, but I was just driving the tractor after working one of the arenas, the indoor arena, and it started pouring rain. So immediately the ground got muddy, and to get the tractor down to its barn, you got to go down a hill and make a sharp turn. And trying to keep the tractor moving slowly while going down this muddy hill and then still make the turn without tipping it. Let's just say I was on 2 wheels. It was a close one.
that's right. It's Horde night tonight, isn't it?
It is indeed.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
remember.
glad my uncle wasn't around to see that one.
I remember visiting a job site with him years ago. It was so many years ago. They did all the underground work. So, we went to the job site and huge trenches dug to lay all the underground work and stuff. And we're cruising. He's pointing out everything, and he sees one of his guys in a bobcat cruising around. And literally, this bobcat is like maneuvering with less than 4 inches of space between the tires and the edge of this trench.
Oh
And
my
it's just,
gosh.
I mean, it's just cruising around, man. This guy is driving this thing as if he's on a highway somewhere. And he stops. He just yells at the foreman, "Stop!" And the whole site shuts down. And he's like, "This is not going to happen." He goes, "I do not want a liability bill of, $3 million because you can't figure out that you can't drive this bobcat inches away from a 20-foot deep trench."
Oh my gosh.
I'm assuming he didn't say that as friendly as you did.
Oh no, he was quite irate.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But if you do learn how to operate them skid steers, I mean, man, you can do some pretty amazing stuff with that.
Oh
And
yeah.
those excavators too. So I grew up running heavy equipment. I moved to where I'm at now, and I try to get a job running heavy equipment. And all the contractors tell me, "Oh, I got to go through the local tech school and go through their heavy equipment course because working for family, that doesn't mean diddly squat to them." And so I go through the course, and like one of the things that we did towards the end of the course, we had this probably 5-acre plot that we were playing on, and we could dig as deep as we wanted to. So the one day, they're like, the instructor's like, "Okay, all you guys work together and do something. You guys choose." And so I suggested, let's see how deep we really can dig. And I was down so far with that excavator that I could barely get my bucket to unload on the next tier up. And we had an extendable backhoe that at his maximum reach could just barely grab that scoop that I dumped there. And then he could just barely swing it up on top. And then the skid loader would load that into the front end loader, who could actually reach high enough to dump it in the dump truck. And so, I mean, we had to have been down 40, 50 feet.
Wow.
And, had OSHA walked out on that, oh my God, we would have been in so much trouble because there was no trench boxes. There was no trench support, nothing. We didn't have anything sloped back, anything like that. We were down, and that was it.
Oh man.
Dangerous.
Oh,
If that
yeah.
earth would have given away, oh man.
Oh, and there was nothing virgin about that earth. I mean, that earth had been dug up so many times. Not even funny. I was like the 3rd or 4th from the last class to go through that course until the school caught on that the instructor was having us go out and do work, and he was pocketing the money.
Oh man.
Yeah, with the school's equipment.
Oh.
Yeah. So, like, break every possible ethical rule there is, and of course he got canned. But yeah, that was I had a lot of fun in the course. I get done with the course, I pay $5,000 for the course.
Oh man.
The following spring, I go back to some of these contractors and they're like, "Oh, you went through that course? Well, now we can't hire you. Our insurance won't let us because that isn't an approved course." Like, what? You guys told me I had to. Come on, make up your mind. One guy, he actually did give me a job, and then he found out that I had a CDL. He's like, "I need end dump drivers really bad right now. Here, take this truck." I'm like, crap. And so for 2 days, I got to run an excavator, and then I was stuck in an end dump.
Well, 2 days of glory is better than none.
Yep.
Oh shoot.
Oh man. That didn't sound good. At least it was quick.
That sounded like Assassin's Creed.
I haven't watched that series yet you put on there, Buggy, but I'm meaning to. I accidentally stepped off the sniper tower.
Oh, whoops, yeah, that'll do it.
That might hurt.
The
Just a little bit.
blade traps don't discriminate, man.
Yeah.
No.
Doesn't matter what they run into, they'll cut it.
Oh,
But hey,
so
at least-
Buggy, I know it's a little late, but in your Assassin's Creed, if you do play it again for some fun, there's some of those towers that you definitely want to hit up. I forget which markers they are on the map, but they deal with your bird. And
Yeah, I got a few of those. I think that might be the last episode that went up today. I'm not sure.
oh,
But there was an episode or two that I went around and did that. Yeah, today was the last episode for that series. So
I'm kind of bummed. I was rather surprised, like you, that there wasn't as many views as there probably should have been, and so
yeah, it was like 19 views. Like I was like, what? The amount of work, the amount of time I invest into that, it's 19 views. I can't justify keeping that going. The income on my channel is down in almost 20% right now, and it's like, ugh. Oh, and get this, I uploaded Saturdays, Sundays, and Mondays videos.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 of those start so Sundays and Mondays. The noon video is the new Forest Village series. Both of those videos, I checked today before I started streaming. Both of those videos were flagged as not appropriate for advertisers.
What?
And it's like, what the hell? Like, that series is so neutral. Like, there's anything in that series that could be considered like anti-advertiser. I mean, it was so ridiculous. Like, what algorithm are they using for that crap? So yeah, I'm getting videos for some reason being flagged right and left.
well, I was watching a video, or maybe I was reading an article when you started talking about how you're getting demonetized, and there was one guy. He had 5 million subscribers, and he went from like over $2,000, $3,000 a month in revenue to not getting a check.
Yep. It doesn't surprise me. Depending on what his content was, it doesn't surprise me. And it's like, yeah, it's ridiculous. Like, what are these advertisers? What videos are these advertisers choosing? Like, what? Yeah. And if they're gaming videos, there should be a lot wider tolerance if the videos are in the gaming subset, because it's like, yeah, you're going to get a lot of weird stuff in the gaming subset, but they're still going to be advertiser friendly. I mean, so yeah, I don't understand.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand when they started demonetizing videos because the host was doing a lot of swearing, or some of the other comments that they would sometimes make, and they were trying to get the language cleaned up. Okay, fine. But Yeah, this last year of adjusting their algorithm. Yeah, okay. I think a lot of it has to do with they're targeting people who have Patreon because they're not getting any money from Patreon and nobody's subscribing to that YouTube Red BS.
Oh yeah, no kidding.
Oh, I don't know about that. I get about a third to a half of my revenue from YouTube Red. Literally.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
I'm
A
YouTube
huge portion of my income is YouTube Red, which is understandable because YouTube Red is it's guaranteed monetization. Even if it's pennies, you're still getting income. Whereas if without YouTube Red, it's kind of a crapshoot whether or not you get an ad. So you may get an ad, you may not. So a more fractional amount of views actually get monetized. Whereas YouTube Red, it's pretty much all YouTube Red views are monetized in some way, depending on your viewing habits.
I did the YouTube Red because this is my Netflix essentially. I canceled my Netflix. I canceled because I watch YouTube pretty much 99% of the time. I don't even have TV cable or anything. So I figured the $10 a month or whatever it is for YouTube Red was well worth it because I'm not paying for anything else. And I like the content on YouTube better because it's more personalized content. It's not a TV show that's made for getting ratings. I mean, people on YouTube do that, but I mean, it's just, I watch a lot of machining videos and stuff like that. And them guys are just like, hey, this is what I do. There's no BS running in the background. It's not blown up. It's not reality TV,
Yeah.
More realistic.
I would like to, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff on Netflix I like. So I've got kids and a wife. They all watch stuff on Netflix. And the only reason why we've got DirecTV at all is because the wife wants a Sunday ticket. And so she's a huge Patriots fan, and living in the Midwest, we're in Vikings territory. So
I love how your gender roles are reversed. I just love that.
Yeah.
I just love it. I just think it's awesome. It's like the wife likes football. Why not?
I've learned more about football since I married my wife than I ever knew before.
All right.
That's great.
Anybody down on the looting floor?
I'll stick in the looting floor because I'm sure I'll lag out.
Yeah, I've been lagging out pretty bad too, so I'll just jump down there too.
If I start lagging out, I'll jump down.
Where's it coming from?
East.
East. Yep, I'm already lagging.
TIE fighter.
Bird.
It'd be nice once we clean up the rest of these spikes. You can see up here a lot easier.
Yeah, that's kind of hoping that the spikes. Try to let some of the smaller zombies come through so they clear out the spikes a little bit. Are you going to actually run in a straight line, Mr. Spider?
No. Never happens that way.
There we go. So now he's
got the bird.
Cop, northeast. Thank you.
Ooh, snow zombies.
Think he's still alive. Yep. Not anymore. Yeah, he's dead now. That cop's bugged out.
Yeah. The cop's bugged out too.
Cop in the pit.
Wow. My frame rate is like 5 and 6.
I just got no ref.
Love it when that happens.
come on. It's like a solid 3 seconds between the time I hit E and the time it brings up the...
Let this guy get through so he can clean up some of the spikes.
I can turn the blade traps off too.
I'm gonna go do that.
Come on, coppers, come in a little further.
There you go. Spikes should be destroyed rapidly now.
Top is glitched.
Okay.
If you hit him square in the head and he doesn't move, he's glitched.
Mini bike seat.
Nice.
All the spider zombies are just annoying.
Okay, I'm gonna go turn the blade traps back on.
Didn't take long, did it?
No, it did not.
Oh wow. Holy cow, I can't even keep up with them down here. Night vision goggles.
Do you need some help down there on the loot floor?
Well, yeah, I mean, it doesn't. There's plenty of it down here, that's for sure. I mean,
All right.
I just can't. My lag is so bad, I can't keep up with it right now.
All right, I'm done.
Jeez. I mean, it's like a good 10 seconds for me to just loot somebody. 3 frames per second.
Okay, I'm gonna do it down there. My FPS just dropped to 9.
Yeah, I'm at 8 right now.
Wow. Was the server just not...
No, it's just the number of zombies. I could lower the number of zombies. Bears! Oh yeah, bladed that bear. Another bear. I love how they go after the zombies. They help us out. It's a helpful bear.
Until it wants to eat your face.
Well, you know, it's a bear. What can you do? Game stage is 727. Okay, that guy's glitched out. Whoa. Get him, bear. Get him. Get him. And bear. Oh, there's gonna be so much meat in there. Oh, I made it to level 75. You know what that means?
No.
I don't either. Well, at least it's quicker crafting.
Really?
Another level of quicker crafting.
I thought that was 80. I hate this stupid spider zombies.
Get him, bear. Get him.
The bear doesn't even last a second against the blade trap.
Well, that and I probably hit him 2 or 3 times on his way in.
Hmm.
So, he's already hurting. Alright, is that it?
Still got 30 seconds.
There's... got longer than that. It's 6 o'clock when it's done, but I think that's...
The majority.
Still have sensed on it, so there's something out there still.
Yeah, it's
At least
probably
one.
just one at a time, maybe. If not, I can... Oh, I just ran over the spikes. That was smart. All I saw were bodies out here, and it's like, oh, I can run over those.
Is the loot floor cleaned up now?
Yeah, for the most part now.
Yay, my protectors.
Perks of having your game at 120%. Let him get on the skirting coffee.
Yeah, the skirting
Okay,
is sort of the
now
barrier to entry.
Alright.
Anyone want to take bets on what the wandering horde will be?
Irradiated cops.
I'm going to go with zombie bears.
Death to coffee, that's what those are going to be.
Wow, look at all the bodies.
Then spawned another zombie, or it was a crawler that I haven't spotted yet.
Probably was a crawler. That's my guess.
Or a bird.
Oh, yeah, it could have been a bird, too. Got just a little bit of meat from all those bears. Just 230. Actually, there's another bear out there I could poke.
Yep.
Bear poke! Poke.
Where did I just find? Oh, magnum grip.
Remember, we don't need any rotten flesh, so just dump it.
Yep. Bones?
Bones for now we can use, but I mean, we've got thousands of bones, so
Yes, but bones we turn into glue, and glue we turn into duct tape.
We can do it till we fill up the chest, whatever,
yeah.
and then toss them after that.
Jeez, are we already cleaned up?
Looks like it.
Yep.
Wow.
Just like that.
It's pretty easy when all the... You got a giant open plain to work with instead of trying to find it on the grass.
Mm-hmm.
Your aloe vera is done, by the way.
That's the magic of the
All right.
skirting.
I got 60 frames back now.
I'm only at 30.
At 77.
I think I'm gonna drop my texture size by a half again.
I have CPU core, so
So I'm gonna drop from. Wait, it didn't switch the texture size.
It probably crashed and didn't save the change.
Yeah, that I don't doubt. Probably gonna crash it again. Yep.
I looted one zombie there that had 2 hoes on it.
No?
2 hoes? Wow.
Yep.
Very popular zombie.
Yeah.
And again, the mind state of men.
That's just me.
I think that applies to most people.
Well, maybe he was a pimp.
Yeah.
Oh.
We have plenty of nitrate powder for a long time.
Jeez, meat.
Another 60 meat here. Ooh. Look at all that meat! Holy cow!
I don't think we're ever gonna use all of it.
That's so much meat.
We started our second row of animal fat.
Alright, where's the wandering horde gonna come from? Because you know it's coming.
It's not going to be too long, and we're going to need a separate box for animal hide.
Yeah, any more wolf hordes? Those would be... That would be crazy. How'd those flaming arrows work out for you?
A little hard to aim and even harder with so much lag.
Yeah, I told you they were hard to aim.
Yeah.
All that flamage in your face.
Flamage in your...
I'm not even gonna.
Flamage in your face.
Oh yeah, by the way, Buggy, you're invisible right now.
Really?
Yep.
I should take advantage of this.
No kidding, there's just a floating gun.
There is?
Yep.
I'm curious.
For me, I see Buggy, but I don't see the gun.
I'll share the screenshot in a while.
Yeah, wait. Look this way.
If I get really close to you, then I can see you. Never mind.
Well, hello.
It's like he's got active camouflage or something.
Yeah, I'm like a predator.
I don't want to know about your predatory instincts, Buggy.
No, not those. Predator, no?
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I took a screenshot. It's pretty much Oss's bug from last time. Incoming. And I was right.
What is it? Yay!
South.
Oh, lag.
And the lag spike.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, okay. Let's shoot 50 rounds into this poor guy. Now he's toast.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab a Molotov cocktail and throw it at them.
Wow. These guys used to have such good loot.
Ah, deer.
Screamer.
No more deer.
Or stag, whatever you want to.
Buck.
Dollar. Uh-oh. Don't be feeding on him. It's not cool. Nobody eats my friends. It's a weird sentence to say.
Nobody eats my friends.
It's probably not the weirdest thing we've heard on this channel.
Probably not.
There's a flaming radiated zombie over here chasing somebody down.
That'd be me. I'm throwing Molotov cocktails.
Oh,
Airdrop.
Ah, it always lags right when going over the spikes.
Yes, Oh, nope, I didn't get them with the Molotovs.
Yeah, they kind of have to be stationary for those to work.
Got it. Who's got the best scavenging for the care packages?
I probably do. Mine's maxed out.
I'll head with you. They're not too far off.
Or are they?
On the far
To
side.
the north.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Drop. I've got some more arrows. You want those?
I've got 2 stacks.
Oh, man. Somebody's hoarding ammo.
No, I crafted it myself.
Yeah. Surprised you didn't grab one of the repeater crossbows.
You know, I will try that next time. Like I said earlier, I want to try the crossbow, or the compound bow out.
Okay, more 9mm craft.
Am I going to the first one that's closer? They're both about equidistant. I should have grabbed my, whoa,
Watch out
that's
for the
a,
hole.
that's a hole. Hey. Cheerleader. That's enough of that.
I'm pretty sure that was something that somebody was mining. Probably Diego.
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
He tends to leave holes around.
I wasn't anywhere over there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably the one I've been mining over there.
Yeah, no, that's not mine.
I've been getting a lot of gems over there too.
I don't think I've ever mined a gem in this game.
I've mined quite a bit out of it. Gems.
I feel like it's chainsaw time again.
Alright, let's see what kind of goodies we have here. Oh, nothing we need. So let's go to
Okay.
the other one.
You know, if only the airdrops attracted zombies to them, that'd make things more interesting.
It would.
Like one particular type of zombie that's hard to kill.
Wait, Buggy, to craft a full inventory of gasoline, it's 240 crafts?
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, Buggy. What do you want planning next?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't checked in a while. Hey, Diego.
Yeah.
I got a level 600 SMG.
I would gladly take.
Okay, I'm back.
Whoa.
Hello, Dugs.
I didn't think you were coming back.
Yeah, I got back. Let's just say some people are really stupid.
It'd be interesting, like in Minecraft, if a storm could strike something with lightning and catch it on fire.
It does.
Lightning affects a whole lot of stuff, like in Minecraft.
Huh.
Lightning
I
will
haven't seen it happen.
turn villagers into witches. Lightning
No.
will turn a creeper into a
No, you're
shark
talking about in
creeper.
this game.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
in
talking
this
about
game.
this game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, propagating fire would be something kind of cool in this game. I'd love to set one of those skyscrapers on fire and just watch
or
it
even a
burn.
forest. Just imagine if you could actually burn a forest and turn the biome into burnt forest.
Yeah.
How far the fires
Amen to that. I second
Oh, I
that
can't
motion.
imagine the lag.
Get rid of all the
Lag.
get rid of all the stupid grass.
It'd be
That
best
much
if they
stuff
could
burning at the same
multi-thread this
time?
Game. Like if they could have all the pathing on one thread, they could do the actual chunked generation and terrain generation on another. You know, there's a lot of stuff that they could spread out without having to worry.
Don't chop those trees down with a quick axe. You get a fraction of the wood you would normally.
I mean, seriously, they could have a whole CPU thread just dedicated to lighting. Depending on how many cores you have.
Who are we telling not to chop down with an axe?
Anyone?
Oh.
Nobody chops down with axes.
Yeah, the quick axe doesn't give you very much at all.
Only
Yeah, I'm
chop
currently
down-
chainsawing all of them.
Yeah, only chop down with
Oh,
the chainsaw.
another schematic here. So we got nail gun schematic, SMG schematic, exploding crossbow bolt schematic, and a first aid kit schematic.
Nice.
So good schematics throughout, but none that we need.
Speaking of which, I kinda need to get something from you.
It's in the chest.
I shall grab it in a second.
That's so long as it is there.
If you take it, I will be very sad.
I'm not taking it. I'm just saying someone might.
And I'm saying I will be very sad.
There we go. Okay. Well, that's it. 11 o'clock. It's time for me to get ready for work.
Have a nice day at work.
Have fun.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'll try at least.
Runs in it.
There we go. Okay.
Glad Coffee could join us for a little bit of time.
Yeah, I
When's the
tried.
next fortnight?
You
You
just missed it.
Yeah, we just had it.
That's what I figured, because I did see the supply drop come down.
Alrighty, guys. Have a good night.
You
Ah,
too.
You
you're
too.
talking-
Good night.
He showed us the invisible buggy.
Could somebody grab... Oh no, I guess somebody did already. Awesome. Yay for somebody.
What?
Grab
what?
what?
They refilled the generators.
I crafted up some more gasoline for you, Buggy.
Yeah, you're welcome.
There. Refilled our... refilled our concrete. Plus more from when we started the skirting, so...
Sorry.
As far as the farm goes, I'm not really sure if we need anything at the moment. I mean, we don't really... Check plants here.
Do we need more cotton?
Well, we have 300 cotton seed there, and let me go check cotton. It's down here. Cotton there. Let's see. That would be a 500 cotton.
What's up?
1,500 cloth fragments. You could probably do some more cotton. There should be enough enough cotton seeds in the plant's seeds box. There's a ton of seeds in there. See you, Aiden. Wow, where did the last 2 hours go? Jesus.
Hey, Carnivise, how far did you get down that southern tunnel?
I think we're about 2/3.
I could bring my auger down there and make some progress. progress.
Yay, I can craft my own machetes. Not that I...
What level?
Yes, I got weaponsmithing 7. I don't know what that gives me.
7 is 350.
350, yeah.
What was I going to get with this? Oh, yeah. Yes. Oh, yeah. 6 of 8 on quicker crafting. It's all good. That'll make a big difference.
I have officially broken my chainsaw once.
Okay. I have machete blades. If somebody wants to start crafting their own machetes, that's okay. I'm going to put them in tools.
Don't use an steel fire axe to chop down trees, please. That only gives you 320 wood.
It does?
Yep.
Oh, wandering horde. Nothing special. Junk zombies.
Which direction are they going?
They're heading southeast. They just barely skimmed the base.
They're heading towards me.
Oops. Slice.
Huh. I had one run by me and just kept right on running like he had somewhere to go.
Yeah. It's like they're late for an appointment.
Yeah, they're after Diego.
I don't see them.
It's usually when it's too late. Man, that day went by real quick.
Okay, can we kill it with the weather? Thank you.
I didn't do anything. Stopped on its own, man.
I was gonna say, I didn't think I heard keystrokes.
The game heard you and was like, alright. Jeez. Needy dude.
Diego, the game whisperer.
Yeah.
He's out there doing his rain dance.
Yes, clearly.
I don't think they have a dance for stopping the rain, though. I think it was, we want rain.
Alright, there's more cotton planted.
Well, I think I'm gonna finish chopping down the trees and call it a night.
Yeah, if we want to get anything going tomorrow, I'm going to need to go to bed soon, too, because I'm going to be one tired monkey tonight, so...
You thinking about shutting the server down then?
I don't have to. Want me to keep it going?
Well, I mean, or I should say you're thinking about getting off here pretty quick.
Yeah. Just because it's getting late, and if we want to stream something tomorrow... need to sleep at some point.
Oh, geez, it is 1 a.m.
Mm.
Yep.
All right, but that's a pretty good spot to stop into the 3 hours we got in after the switch over. So yeah, we did a pretty good job there, and so that'll do it for the stream. And I thank everybody for coming by, and I will see you next time.
Ciao.